out there rapping with us. None of that. So this is where people like Dame and them call them culture vultures because they not a part of hip hop culture, right? You know what I'm saying? They came in the culture to make $1. You know what I'm saying? If not, he would be doing things of his culture. Like you see some Mediterranean Greek restaurants and stuff like that. They not opening no goddamn soul food spot. You know what I'm saying? You ever went to the Indian soul food spot? No. They over there with their curry and their culture, right? You might see some Chinese soul food spots because they are culture vultures. They come and move into the ghetto and say, "Oh, y'all like this?" And that, y'all like the fried rice, the Chinese pork fried rice, and the four wings and fried rice, but you like the macaroni and cheese. And then next thing you know, you got the mama's soul food, but it's all Chinese people. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaican people, they do the Jamaican food. You know what I'm saying? So Vlad ain't out here covering Russian hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He covering hip hop, our hip hop. He not covered I don't even know what type of music Russian people listen to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, that's where Dane and them say that, like the Leos and them, y'all go make money with. Why you ain't got no rock artists? Do rock music, like do white music. Like why you over here with the black people taking advantage of them this stuff? That's where Dane get his culture vulture theory from. Those people who didn't grow up in our culture, in our neighborhoods, and lived it, who come in and then talk about they the king of some shit they never even fucking experienced. They done hung with some black people, sex with some black girls and shit, and then think that they had empty refrigerators and roaches. Went to public schools and stepped over bodies as kids going to school. Blood in the fucking steps. And just come in and then wanted to get trophies and shit and think they the king of that is crazy to me. But after he did the World Star thing, the Vladtv thing, then it started transitioning into people doing interviews. Me, I was interviewing niggas in the tunnel. 95, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already interviewed by 2000. I already interviewed 50 in the tunnel. Y'all seen that? Mobb Deep in the tunnel. Y'all seen that? Nas. Like, I've been interviewed all these dudes way back then, right? In the 90s, right? So they wasn't even interviewing nobody. I don't even know where this motherfucker was at. But he wasn't around none of us. By the time he get around Nas and everybody, they rich already. I'm around niggas when they grinding, trying to front like they rich. 50 was almost dying to get rich back then. Them niggas was dreaming. Now it's like I seen 50 go from the power of the dollar time. I'm in the video with him, with Onyx and React before he even popped to be able to. Then I'm walking around in Mike Tyson house with this nigga. Me and him walking and talking. Like me and this nigga just went from the ice hockey ring where Onyx. Now I'm walking this nigga them boy Mike Tyson house. Like life is a motherfucker. But Vlad went from the being a fake DJ to getting into making websites. He worked out of Steve Rifkin's office, And then he got a we work office down over on I think even Fifth Fifth Avenue or Madison Avenue, around 31st Street, 33rd, somewhere around there. He was doing his interviews out of there. And then he grew from there. The interview thing started to work for him. You know what I'm saying? And then where we had a falling out was my video. This is how I found out the nigga was uploading my shit instead of just using the links, right? Embedding them on his website, right? Complex been bought a part of Vlad a long time ago. So all y'all that think Vlad is independent, he's not independent. Go watch his interview with Matt Rafa. He tell you he got bought by a Complex, got a chunk, and then Buzzfeed, I think it is, bought Complex. So this is why you see his network, his channel diversify so much, because a lot of stuff that's going on is coming from the company that bought Complex, and they funnel it down and putting certain people on his channel or this, that, and that. They the funding why he was able to start paying for interviews. You know what I'm saying? Now he just decided, yo, I'm gonna start paying. He got funding. So when y'all be thinking these dudes is independent, no. If you would look on his website before, you would see you would see Complex Media under at the end at the bottom of his website. These dudes don't be independent. Y'all be bugging. It's a difference when you doing this by yourself, and it's a difference when you fronting like you doing this by yourself. No, Vlad Ben did a deal with Complex. And when the Complex started flagging my content on YouTube, I'm like, yo, Vlad, what's going on? I'm just getting all these flags. I'm like, he like, yo, Choker, don't worry, I'll fix it. I'm like, nah, man, take all my stuff down. Oh, Choke, come on now, man. That's where me and him fell out. He talking about, oh, I would never interview Choke. Nigga, you can't. What you talking about? You would never. You did before. What you mean? You won't no more because you mad that I had you take that down. But I didn't even know you was making money off me. And then you gonna let another company flag me for my shit? And then turn around and say you the Godfather of media. Really? Okay. Adam, you could kill that one. So he thought that I was telling him to take it down because of Dane. He thought I was siding with Dane because simultaneously Dane was going at him with the culture vulture thing. And I wasn't even rocking with Dane. It had nothing to do with Dane. Dane was right in what he was saying, but I wasn't siding with Dane. It was the fact that, one, I just realized, nigga, you was uploading my videos and not embedding them on your website. And two, how is this company, because they bought you, flagging me for my content, bro? Like, did they believe that you own my stuff? And that's where me and Vlad fell out at, right there. Because the Complex. And like I said, later on, Complex got bought by Buzzfeed or something like that. I can't remember the name of the company. I think that's it though. So it's a couple of people, a couple of hands in Vlad's pocket. If that deal still exists, I don't know where it is today. But it's crazy to me that how we go through so much, man. You know what I'm saying? I had so many doors shut on me in this industry because I didn't succumb to homosexuality, right? And when I told people this over the years, they thought it was, oh, nigga, that why everybody that's rich gotta be gay and all that dumbass BS that people be saying, right? Instagram Live is off. I ain't turning it back on. But that stifled my career, right? Like, and I know for a fact none of these dudes is better than me or more creative than me. You know what I'm saying? And there's still many ideas and concepts and show ideas and everything that I got that I'm just sitting on because the day's gonna come where the bag is just gonna come from out of goddamn nowhere, boom, and then I'll be Tyler Perry, and you know, God willing, I'm at an age where I could just kick out as much as I want. But they're not gonna give me the 50 Cent run because I'm not down with the get down. And as long as you are down with the get down, then you can get down and do all these different things. You know what I mean? But for me, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? And so when I hear Vlad and these and Adam and these dudes, they think they doing something. And like Kanye go to and do an interview with academics. Kanye, that nigga know me and won't do an interview with me. You know what I'm saying? Why? For the same goddamn reason. They confront like they being rebellious against the game and against the machine and all that other shit. All them niggas are still in the same goddamn clubs, bro.